Hello, everyone, and welcome to the post-penultimate episode
Yes.
of the Crush Sessions for this series, Series 3. This is the last one. So, very sad day.
Thank you for joining us. Yeah. If you do want more, there's more and buy me a coffee.
Yeah, buymeacoffee.com/the Crush Sessions. You can get a load more episodes. Yeah. There's 6 from this series. There's 6 from last series. You could get a whole bundle. They're all together.
11 penultimates and one final, if you think of it that way.
Yeah. The first 11 are just like one, just in 11 parts. Yeah, and then the last one is its own one.
It's the conclusion.
It's the conclusion, yeah. So, yeah, you can do that. But for now, just enjoy this one that's completely free for everybody.
We've got Cheetos.
We've got Cheetos.
The thinking man's wotsit.
Posh whatsits are called. Yeah. Just sometimes I think these whatsits, they're a bit too simplistic for me. Yeah. I need a bit more of a challenge.
Yeah, there's a bit of swirl, a bit of extra flavour on, a bit of extra dusting.
Bit of pizzazz.
Yeah, I had a giant whatsits the other day.
Yeah, they are good, the giant whatsit. Yeah, very, very addictive.
I'm not usually one for a bit of novelty on a classic.
Right, yeah.
But I thought it was a multi-pack and it was just one giant bag.
That's how they get you with the giant crisps.
That's how they get you, yeah.
But now I feel like I'm the same. I wasn't one for the novelty ones, but now I would always go for giant hula hoops over normal hula hoops.
Yes, I'm the same.
Yeah. So they've turned the corner there.
Yeah, they have. Fair play. But that's how that's how things change.
I wonder if economically it's better for the giant hula hoop. I bet they're using less hula hoops per bag because they look bigger, but really it's just more hole in it.
Yeah.
I bet it's less hula hoop in a bag.
Big farmer, man.
Big hula hoop.
Big hula. It's big hula, man. Oh, you're not having that big hula, but you dude. It's all a gang, man.
It's a scam.
I bet you have jumbo polos, too.
Yeah, these crisp companies are out to get us. We know this for a fact.
I wonder if you could live on a diet of food with holes in for a week.
They have to come with holes, and you can't put the holes in.
No, they have to come with holes in. So donuts, giant hula hoops,
polos. Party rings,
onion rings.
There's a lot of rings, to be fair. Calamari.
What a stupid diet that must be.
I'm actually on the whole diet. I only eat things with holes in. Waffles.
Would you count crumpets? No, they don't go through, do they?
No,
they don't go all the way through.
I mean, they are a whole. They're not. Yeah, it's got to be all the way through for the whole diet. Really. The beauty of the whole diet is there's less food in it.
Yeah. I love that diet. I really want to do it.
So far, we've only really come up with really unhealthy foods. I don't think there's many healthy.
Is any veg with holes in?
I don't think anything grows naturally. Unless you made things and put a hole in, but I think that goes against. But then donuts, they're putting a hole in. I don't know. Pretzel.
Pretzel counts.
Pretzel definitely counts.
Yeah.
But yeah, fruit and veg is where you're struggling. And meat.
Yeah, but for a week you'll be alright.
Meat, dolphin. I'm on the dolphin and party rings diet. All the dolphin you can eat. All the dolphin holes, anyway.
Yeah. Dolphin bagels.
Right, yeah.
That's how you get your burgers.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's on the par with needing vegetables, but you can eat. I'm worried, like when you say like you don't get the enough veg.
Yeah.
You don't have your burger allowance. So a dolphin on a bagel.
That counts as a burger. Yeah. Oh, I couldn't live without burgers, so I'll have to have dolphin and bagels.
Dolphin and bagels.
There must be some sort of. I can't even think of a fruit or veg that is pineapple rings.
Oh yeah, there we go.
You could do that maybe.
Yeah. Oh, what a fucking shout that is.
But then, yeah, there's no really like potato or there's no potato ring.
There's no carb, is there?
Yeah. There's no.
You have to load up on onion rings.
Penne.
This is doable.
We can do this. We could do it for a whole week.
Let's do a whole
The whole week diet.
right. I'm going to do the whole diet.
Let's start a YouTube series. Let's diet.
Just mental foods. One with just stupid rules. One with holes in. What's the other one?
But let's get I think what we should do is get like a science. We're not even in these videos. We get a scientist to try and explain why it works.
Yeah. We'll do the whole. What other stupid diets can we do? Whole diet.
Yeah.
I think a vowel diet. You're going to eat words beginning with
A vowel,
vowels.
yeah. Avocado.
Eggs.
Eggs, yeah. There's loads of them.
Yeah.
Ice.
That's
all your food groups, isn't it?
Yeah, but like you alphabetic spaghetti, you just have the 8 IOUs.
Yeah.
Just picking out the vowels.
Oreos. You can have as many Oreos as you want.
I'm having consonants. You're fucking mad. Onion rings fit both. You can have a lot of onion rings on my new world.
Actually, if it starts and ends with a vowel, then you're not allowed them.
Oh.
You're not allowed avocado or Oreo. So we're going to start again now.
I think with eggs though, because they're so versatile.
Yeah.
Sound.
I read a thing once where, this was on a website called like potatodiet.com or something.
That sounds legit.
I don't know if it was called that, but it definitely had potato in it. It was this guy who was like promoting potatoes. He reckons that you can live just on potatoes because they have every vitamin that you need. And I reckon you probably could. It'd be shit.
Yeah, it'd get tedious after a bit.
Yeah.
You'd need some protein though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, apparently not. Apparently you can just live on potatoes.
I'll do a potato diet, and I really want to do
The whole diet.
The whole diet. The whole diet's funny.
Yeah.
Do you know what the biggest thing I'd struggle with? Going from tree balls to polos.
Yeah, you're a big tree balls guy.
I love tree balls.
I think you'd have to have like, for one tree ball, that's like 5 polos.
Yeah.
Because of the hole.
Yeah.
So.
And the enjoyment, the strong as well.
Yeah.
Although I will say polos are more fun.
They're very manly as well.
Yeah.
Very feminine, the polo.
Yeah.
Whereas tree balls they're your man mints.
No, I'm not gay. I'm just on the whole diet.
I'm on the whole diet.
You can only eat arse.
But I'm not gay.
I'm not gay. Just on the whole diet.
Just lick arse. Well, male arse, of course. Yeah. But I'm not gay.
I bet I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I'm gay, aren't you? As I'm ribbing you.
That's a completely different diet. This diet is the if it comes out of a human orifice diet.
Oh, bro.
So you're bogus. There's your protein.
Wax.
For
a bit of seasoning.
Piss.
Yeah.
Cum. Shit.
Blood.
Sweat. Good one.
Sweat. Decent.
That's 7. I bet you could live on that.
Grease.
Puss.
Puss.
Not a lot of puss.
Oh,
but you thought we were gonna. That puss was for your pudding. If you don't drink all your cum, you're not having any puss.
Oh, I shouldn't really. I'm in a sweat coma. Go on, have a bit of puss then.
You've got a secret puss stomach, haven't you? Yeah. Everyone's got that.
Have you got any plaque knocking about? It's got a taste of some plaque.
Plaque. Plaque on toast.
Toast
Spreading a bit of plaque on a cracker.
No, the toast's made of hair though.
Oh yeah, your whole hair.
No, scab. I'll have a plaque on scab.
You sound like a little cracker.
Having a human board like you've got wax, plaque. Boom.
But loads of scabs.
Yeah. Loads of snot is like a chutney.
Where do you get all these scabs from?
Yeah. Export.
It does seem a little bit cannibalistic. Yeah. A little bit. Is it cannibalistic to eat someone else's scab?
I imagine it's
frowned upon. I don't think it's illegal.
It's not legal.
Like, if everyone consents, is it illegal to eat someone's scab?
Dead.
The big question. We're answering the big questions, guys.
Dead skin flakes. as
Yeah.
like parmesan.
Dandruff.
Oh, dandruff parmesan.
Dandruff is your one, yeah.
Fucking brilliant. This, the human body, man.
It's giving you everything you need.
Oh, God.
Why are people starving? You've got it all already.
You could even use fingernails as cutlery.
You could.
Oh, your hand.
Well, no, yeah, but that's not...
No, you use someone else's hand.
Now we're just eating people.
No. It's still connected to them.
Yeah.
You're essentially just getting fed.
Right.
You get fed scabs with their hands.
Right. You're not eating a hand.
Yeah, I can't use a fork.
Now we're just Arbying cannibals.
I'm on the scab diet.
Yeah. So I think we could do even a dip fest type thing with your scabs.
Yeah.
And then you use your fingernails as not cutlery but like toothpicks.
Yeah. It's like canapes.
Canapes, yeah. So that's 2 diets done. The whole diet.
The whole diet. So try one at home.
See how you get on. Not every diet will work for everyone, so try one and then try the other.
How long? What would make you live longer? Whole diet or the human diet?
I think the problem with the what are we going to call it? Like it's basically the human excrement or the human wastage.
Yeah.
It's sort of wastage from a human. We're not eating like meat or anything.
No.
It's just human waste. Yeah. The human waste diet. I think the struggle with that one would be the logistics of it. Like if do I have to go and get it? Because I don't think it's going to be difficult to get that much stuff to sustain me for even one day.
I know, but imagine if you had to do it off yourself, like cutting yourself just so you can have scabs later in the week. That is going well too far. That is going. I admire the commitment. That's well too far.
I mean, I get annoyed by people who make their own bread.
Oh yeah, not making me on crackers. It's a self-sustainable house.
It's good for the environment.
Stabbing yourself.
Just eating a big ball of hair. Don't touch them, they're my bogies. Get your own.
Oh, you've used the last of the cum. You have to have a wank now.
My favourite thing about that is you shouted so loud. Joe, my wife, is upstairs working from home. I hope she was in a meeting. Very good, yeah. So, right, so there's 2 diets done.
Yeah. I really want to try that whole one.
I think the whole one is. I think it's more doable than the waste one.
You just couldn't have drinks, though, could you? Whole milk.
Whole milk. Yeah.
That's it.
That's it, really. Yeah.
Milk and onion rings and tea every night.
You can have water, but you've got to make it into a typhoon. You've got to drink it as it's going down the sink. But you can drink anything, but only when it's going down the sink.
Just make yourself a brew. Different party rings in your sink.
I tell you what, the whole diet is bad for is any type of cracker, because everything's just going to fall through. Yeah. You're going to struggle with that.
I love cheese and crackers as well.
Cheese on crackers is great. I think it's a winter meal. I'm not really a summer. I don't have it summer.
No, a bit heavy in it.
Yeah. But I like a big mix of cheese.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not into.
Like fruit on it as well.
No.
You know what I'm saying.
Joe will make when we do cheese and crackers. She'll get loads of stuff. Like what's the stuff in the jar?
Like
chutney and stuff.
Yeah.
There's too much chutney. I just want to taste the cheese.
Yeah. I have a tiny bit of chutney, but it doesn't take away from the cheese.
No, I just want to taste the
I don't
cheese.
like it with grapes and that. That fries me in a bit.
It's too much food. It's too many different things then.
Yeah,
Give me the cheese and let me taste the cheeses. And also, when you get a selection box of crackers, They'll have like 6 of each one, and then you have the good ones first. And well, now we're gonna
It's
have
like
to
that
have this shit.
wholemeal circle one.
Yeah, now we're gonna have to eat this.
No
shite.
one's eating that.
Yeah, just give me. Yeah, I just want a packet of
Good crackers.
what they call like water. What are they called? Water something crackers. Them ones, just plain crackers.
Like ones with a bit of cheese flavour though.
Maybe,
Like a Ritz.
maybe, but again, I don't want all of that. I want to taste the cheese
I eat a packet of Ritz a day.
every day.
That's bad, that, isn't it?
That's too many, I think.
Box of Ritz every day.
I reckon I eat a packet of Ritz a year.
I have it every day, Ritz.
I mean, I will eat them all in one day, but I will only do that once a year.
They've sort of replaced crisps as
You go
my
to
evening. No, it's the evening one. It's like, oh, I'm having Ritz tonight.
right,
But it went from Ritz as a treat
yeah.
once a month to a couple of times a week to now it's just every night.
Every
I'll
night,
have
yeah.
a big box of Ritz.
Well, that's going to have to end now. You're going to have to replace them with your party rings.
Oh, I've started a new thing
Okay.
called a snack box.
Yeah.
So I get a Tupperware box, Tupperware jar,
Yeah.
and then I'll have loads of Ritz crackers, tuck sandwiches,
Yeah.
amazing,
Yeah.
chili peanuts, and crisps, all in one box.
Oh, all mixed together.
Yeah, but they have their own they're sectioned off.
Yeah.
There's some board.
Oh, it's not like a big savoury orgy.
No, they're in the same box and they're touching each other.
Yeah.
But they're not going over. Like the odd nut will stray to a tuck sandwich, but it's not
Yeah.
like anything. It's neat as it can be. It looks really well presented. It's fucking phenomenal. It's phenomenal
What
snacking.
makes it so good?
It's just phenomenal snacking, isn't it? It's just everything there.
It's just very savoury.
It's snack tapas.
Yeah, I'm not.
So
very beige.
Everything's crunchy, right?
Yeah.
So you're thinking texture-wise, that's a bit much. Jaffa cake.
Okay.
So everything crunchy, and then you'd round it off with a Jaffa cake just to soften the blow.
Do you ever put the Jaffa cake on a cracker?
Yeah.
I can imagine that'd be good.
Yeah, in between two crackers.
Yeah. I'm not a peanuts guy.
I love chili nuts.
Right.
Sensations of like good chili nuts
Right.
or honey nuts.
Yeah, I'm not a nuts guy.
No, I don't anything savoury I like. Pork scratchings I might add to it as well.
No, I can't do pork scratchings.
I find pork scratchings great or terrible. Every packet's gamble.
Right.
Because sometimes you'll get one big, real salty good one, and then the rest are like bone.
Yeah. Sorry, I've just thought of another hole that I can't believe we missed. The wheat crunchy.
Oh, the wheat crunch, of course.
Great hole.
I love wheat crunches.
I think we've overlooked tubes in general, really. We've got
Tubes,
penne,
yeah.
haven't we? Penne and
Penne.
not many tube flavoured food, actually.
Not very cylinder shapes.
I know how you get away with drinking. You drink through a straw. You got to drink everything in a straw.
I'm having my brew from a straw.
Yeah. It's either that or the sink one.
But then you'd get away with things like soup.
Oh,
Would you get away with things like soup?
that's a good point. Yeah, but no straws.
Well,
Only liquids when it's going on a
Because
sink.
then people would start blending roast dinners. I've seen someone do that.
Yeah, and that goes against the whole ethos of the whole diet. Yeah.
You can drink through a straw, but soup is food.
No, I think you can drink through a straw if it's going down the sink.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got to be a drink originally. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole diet.
The whole diet. We're going to be the next Atkins.
Or the Cambridgeshire plan. Remember that was a thing for a while.
Got a hole you just can't fill. The whole diet.
Onion rings everywhere. It's so stupid.
It's all of my favourite foods that have holes in.
And then it's like breaking down at the meeting. I was doing really well and then I just had a sandwich. You could have just had it on a bagel, Maureen.
Yeah, I think it's a winner. I think it's guaranteed. That Atkins guy died really rich. He died very fat.
Did it?
Yeah. Apparently he was like really, really overweight. That Atkins.
Really?
Yeah.
What was Atkins like? Just protein?
It was
No
just
carb?
meat. It was no carbs on it.
Yeah.
It was like meat and veg all the time.
I tell you what was a proper fucking annoying office woman. Predominantly office women did it. When I was working in an office, it was terrible. The 5'2",
Yes.
because they were fucking annoying.
Yeah, especially when they're on the 2 diet.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And they've got to make a big fucking song and dance about it.
Just whinging because I'm having a Vita for. Do you know what I hate?
Wait, which way did it go? Did it go?
No, you have 500 calories 2 days, I think.
Yes, you had 2 difficult
500.
days, and then the rest you just eat normally.
Yeah, 2 500 calorie days.
Yeah.
But they'd have one on a lunch day, and it's just like they're telling you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 5'2". Yeah, but for this big bowl of spinach soup, it's only 100 calories. Don't care.
Yeah, I'm not even hungry. And then at the end of the day, like, ah!
I don't know.
Screaming at you.
I really, really despise the lunches of fat office women. Because they also just bolted. Just stop it.
Stop pretending that this is all you eat.
You're embarrassing yourself and me.
We all know.
No, I can't. Roll getting chips. No, can't. Fuck off.
Meanwhile, 6 o'clock comes and you're scabbing a bag of chips in your car. We know that. We know this.
I just hate office lunchtime.
Right, yeah.
I think some people try and be too mature.
Yeah.
So, like, bringing in their own prep stuff and all that. And
Yeah.
eating with a colleague is awful.
The people who bring in smelly food.
Oh, yeah,
the
that's...
worst. Salmon in a microwave.
Yeah, or the microwave, the tins of mackerel and stuff.
If I owned a business and someone did that, I would instantly sack
It
it.
is banned in some offices.
Is it?
Yeah, you can't microwave fish.
Do.
Eating with colleagues. Just like,
Yeah.
it's your 1 hour of escape and you're talking about work.
And it's awkward as well, innit? Especially if it's a colleague that you're not even mates with and they just come on. I used to work in an office, and most days I would have lunch on my own just because that's how it works, whatever. And I would take a book, because fucking nothing else to do, so I'd take a book, whatever, and be reading. And every now and again, this girl just come and chat to me. I'm like, I'm fucking reading my book. It's like, that's pretty rude to go over reading. And then by the end of it, she did it a few times, and eventually she sat down, and I just kept reading. I was like, I'm just not going to talk. I'm just going to keep reading because I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, you should change the book. Just bring in Mein Kampf or something.
Yeah.
But have a real book inside, a proper, not a racist book.
Mein Kampf 2. Tokyo Drift.
Mein Kampf, Tokyo Drift. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I don't like lunching with people in general, really.
Yeah.
I think it's a very individualistic.
Maybe if I'm going out for lunch.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, on a day-to-day basis, once in a while, it's obviously all right. But like in an office where you're on the same dinner with someone, I can't. I'm on my own, mate.
I don't mind it on a Friday.
Oh, on a Friday, yeah.
Because on a
So
Friday,
have a pint in.
Yeah, maybe you have a pint or you go somewhere a bit different. You don't bring a packed lunch on a Friday. You're going like, you know what? Let's go Subway or something
Do you
like
know
that.
what the best lunch is?
Go on.
Payday.
Payday lunch is great. Yeah.
Because you've had, often with me anyway, the last week I was skint.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like Greg's or, do you know what I mean? Fucking real cheap shit. And then the last day, like, I'm getting a fucking chippy or something.
Yeah.
Or a restaurant.
I used to work in town when I went to ITV, and when he was still there. And there was a pub, I think it's called Cask.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know it?
Yeah.
And it's next to a chippy, and it's next to a really good chippy. And on a Friday, they would let you bring your chippy chips in to the pub as long as you bought a pint. Oh, what a Friday they were great Fridays.
I've had a takeaway dropped off to the pub before.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
the
good
pub I
feeling.
go in, they don't do food, but there's loads of takeaways around it, and they encourage you to get takeaways. They even have a pizza night on a Thursday, where the local pizza place, where they'll do you a deal.
That's
so
good.
everyone goes there and has pizza. It's class.
That is sick. Yeah, I tell you what I do like when I used to the pub I used to go in to watch the football, was going in for a pie at half time in between the two matches on Super Sunday.
What? So you'd leave the pub and go for a pie?
Get a pie and then eat back in the pub because it was next door.
Yeah.
Nip out because the interim the matches. Like, I don't watch the interviews.
It does feel a bit naughty getting outside food in a pub, even if it's a pub that doesn't
I know,
do food.
that's what I mean. It's like, wow.
Yeah. You feel like you've broken the system a little bit.
Yeah.
You beat the system.
It's like there's not a written rule.
Yeah.
An unwritten rule is unwritten.
Yeah. But yeah, there was one that I used to go in Warrington where they didn't do food, but they wouldn't let you bring other food in. I'm like, well, you've got to do one or the other.
Yeah.
Because people have got to eat.
But I like the taboo of eating where you're not meant to.
Yeah. How are you? What are your thoughts on pubs that sell food? Pub food.
I like it. I don't like it when they go over the top into like gastro pub status. I'm like, now you're just a restaurant now.
Yeah. When they're basically a restaurant, but it just looks like a pub.
Yeah, I don't like watching the match in pub restaurants.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It don't feel right.
They can do food at a football pub, but it's got to be shit.
Yeah, like pies behind the bar or something.
Yeah. But even like they could do chips and meals and stuff, but it's got to be a shit meal. And there's nothing wrong with a shit pub meal.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're great.
It's got charisma.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about the time when... So there's this pub in Warrington, right? And there was a sign out... This is years ago. This is like 10 years ago, maybe longer. And there's a sign outside, and it said, meals, £1.50. And I was like, I need to know what this meal is that's £1.50, right? So two of my mates went one Saturday, and I was looking at him, and it was all like cheap, basic pub food. And I was like, scampi and chips. I'm going to go with that. That's... Seems like you can't really go wrong with scampi chips. You just put it in the oven, whatever. And it came, and I bit into the first piece of scampi, and it had wire in it, like actual wire.
How?
What knows? But I didn't even complain because I was like, I got what I deserve there.
I went to a pie because I had to go to. There was two chippies near me, and it was kind of everyone had their favourite.
Right, yeah.
Because mine was lemongrass, and a lot of people and other people's was Hayley's. Hayley's had better curry sauce, I thought, for it was spicier.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'd cross borders.
Right, yeah.
And it's like, it's proper, like, I can only say that now the Hayley's shut, but that's like really frowned upon. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think they honestly would have cared?
I
know what you mean. In my head, I think this is against the rules. But what are they going to do about it?
I've built it up like they're a massive rivalry, and they probably both get on fine.
Yeah, they might be owned by the same overarching company.
They're just the two Chinese families who really get on.
Yeah, they probably help each other out.
Yeah, they do pub watch, like Chippy watch. Okay, I'm on Chippy watch, man.
Don't like the fat country.
I've been bad with my Chippy before.
Have you?
Yeah.
What for?
I was messing with the pen and dropped it, and it went into the fryer.
And you got banned?
They barred me, because I was messing about with my mate.
I can understand if you like threw it in.
No, well, yeah, I sort of threw it to my mate, it's bounced, and it's landed in the fryer, and they've kicked me out.
To be fair, at first I thought, that's not that big a deal, but they've got to get rid of the whole chips and clean all the fryer and stuff there, haven't they? Because that's well contaminated.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But they let me back in, eventually. And
once business started struggling.
Yeah, I went to...
It's cost us thousands!
Yeah. It was great, because I used to time going to the shop, when I come back, they'd give me the scraps.
Oh, okay.
So they'd give me like a free pie or a sausage or whatever. I'm getting rid of these, so do
Yeah.
So I used to time going to the shop at like 8:58 when I was coming on the way home. Because they did it once, I went, I'm going to the shop every day at 8:58. So I was getting free pies days. Once I went to Hayley and got a pie, because I used to get my normal food from Lemongrass.
Yeah.
Curry sauce from Hayley. Went to Hayley, because Lemongrass was shut. Got a pie. Bit into it, loads of dead ants.
Oh.
I couldn't go into a pie after for weeks.
Yeah, I bet.
So every time I had
ants,
like I don't know, but loads of black.
Yeah.
Fucking, I assume ants. So for weeks and months after that, I used to really check pastry before I ate it.
That's a good point. You could have eaten many ants before that, and you just don't know.
But what, like even in other establishments, what are you doing? I'm just checking for ants.
Making a really poor steak taste. Medium rare, no ants, please.
Hold the ants.
Make sure there's no ants in it. Okay.
What's the Italian for ant?
No anto.
Ants in a pie. What great.
Whereas Lauren's going, I love ants. I fancy some ants.
Oh, come on.
Just have one. You can't just have one ant. Very Moorish,
Very
ant in the ant.
Moorish. Dude, it's a vowel though. It'd be good for the vowel
It'd be
diet.
good for the vowel diet. Not great for the whole day.
Not great for the whole diet, no.
How about, what if we did one... Is it... No, insects. I was going to say, could we do an insect diet? But that's not really a food, isn't it?
Yeah.
People reckon that's going to save the world, eating...
Crickets and all that.
Yeah, bug burgers and stuff.
Would you eat them?
Yeah, probably. I ate 10 wasps once.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because it was funny. So I'd eat it to keep me alive.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that as a snack. Packets of crickets.
Yeah, but it's just meat, innit? It's the same thing. It's just
No, but
smaller.
the texture though.
I mean, I'm not going to eat them one by one, but then I don't eat cows one by one. Do you know what I mean? It's just meat. If it just looks like meat,
Oh, you're talking about
like a burger.
congealed into a burger.
Yeah. That's what they're saying, that
Oh,
will
I
become
got you.
meat
That's what you meant.
because it takes so much less space and time to farm that eventually we'll stop having cows and we'll have...
I don't think we'll ever stop having cows.
Maybe it'll definitely decrease. I mean, it is decreasing already, the amount of cows we're eating. So.
I think cows will outlive us.
Right, yeah.
I think we'll farm them until we die.
And then they'll farm us.
Then it's their turn.
And then they're the kings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just whatever becomes the dominant predator next will just farm cows. I think they're not.
It's going to be rodents, I've heard. On the grapevine.
I've heard the rodents are going to overpower us. You heard about them rodents?
I heard.
Got the internet now.
the next human will be rat.
Right, okay, yeah.
So rats will, once humans die,
They'll
rats
evolve.
will eventually evolve to be a super race.
Yeah, it sort of
And
makes
then-
sense because they do so much shagging and breeding and stuff.
Yeah, and they'll get bigger because of
Bigger.
all the scran. And then bigger ones make bigger ones,
Yeah.
make huge ones.
Yeah.
And then eventually they'll have an ecosystem and they'll do archaeology dives and find us.
Yeah.
And they go, oh, these humans used to eat only food with holes.
Cheese!
Cheese! Swiss cheese!
Swiss cheese!
Swiss cheese!
There's your protein!
Swiss cheese! We got round the system.
There you go.
What about a pepperami but you sellotaped it? you got it in the oven.
Yeah, I suppose that'd count, yeah.
Was that breaking the rules?
Arrows.
Arrows.
Got bubbles in.
I don't know if it goes all the way through though.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's the old crumpet claws, isn't it?
What were them milky rolls? They were nice. Milky Way crispy rolls.
Oh, yes, I remember.
I'd love to sniff a lot of coke on them.
Cocaine? You could have that through a straw.
Through straw. I'm just peaked up for a week. I've lost loads of weight. The whole diet.
The whole diet. Anything with a hole plus cocaine.
Loads of coke. What a
That's
diet.
why it works.
Coke and holes.
That's where we get the scientists involved. This is where the science comes in.
Just eat vowel foods and loads of smack.
You got to have heroin.
Yeah. I had one consonant, H. I've lost loads of weight with these nails.
It's the heroin diet.
The 5-2, just 2 days a week, you have 5 grams of coke.
And 5 days a week you have heroin.
You got beach body ready.
No, I can't. I'm on my coke day today.
Can I?
No heroin for me today. I'm being good. I'm having my coke today. I think I'll run home.
I'm gonna have a nice heroin tonight. Nice smack in a bath.
Friday night, bit of smack. People do that though, don't they? Like high achieving smackheads. They'll just like in the week be all right, and then at weekend just get smacked up.
Just fast forward through the weekend, isn't it?
Yeah.
It must be amazing. Oh, I'll try it.
Yeah.
I'll try it when it's all gone wrong. Once Lauren comes to her senses, leaves me.
Yeah.
I think the next stage, I'll probably go into
I thought you said the next day.
I'll probably go into some turmoil. I'll have a bit of like a cool rock and roll breakdown.
Yeah.
Definitely try and smack.
Yeah, I can imagine having a cool breakdown.
Oh yeah. I'll have a Liam Payne. That's it. For all the like the jokes about Liam Payne and stuff. What's not been said is how cool that death is.
I see. I don't think it is. I think falling from a 3rd-story window. I reckon I could land that.
Coked up, jumping off a balcony, Argentina.
Yeah, the Argentina makes it cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I definitely don't think he killed himself.
Do you know?
I don't think anyone is going to kill themselves by jumping out of a 3rd story.
I don't.
Enough?
No, I think he's trying to get the pool on it.
Oh, really?
I think he's trying to land in the pool.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I literally all I know is it was his 3rd story.
Yeah, but I think it's a great death. So fair play to him.
Argentina's a good place to die from.
It's a cool place to die.
Whereas if you fell out of a 3rd story in Salford,
Wales.
yeah, you're like,
Did you hear about Liam Payne?
yeah.
Jumped from a 3rd-story B&B in Aberystwyth.
Yeah. Diego Maradona died in Blackpool. Could have died anywhere.
Have you been to Pablo Escobar's grave in Carlisle?
So these rats. Tell me more about the rats.
So
They're going to be gigantic.
massive, and then they'll eventually turn to like human style of they'll have currency and stuff.
Yeah,
They'll
podcasts.
They'll be economically viable.
Yeah.
But the theory is, what I've heard, is that they'll go for archaeologists, and then they'll discover, like much like we discovered dinosaurs.
Yeah.
They'll discover us.
Okay.
How sick's that? We're gonna get found by a rat one day.
I would like to be discovered.
It is, isn't it? I'd love to be discovered, man.
Yeah. And then there's other theories that like we're fake, and we become humans are a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, there must have been a rat with humans at one point.
Yeah.
Shut up, you fucking clown, lad.
Yeah, that was in the fucking Flint rats, lad. But then what comes after the rats then?
Forget
Worms? The end. That's the end of.
Yeah, I think we're the penultimate species. We're the penultimates.
The penultimates sound like a TV show. I don't know what it is yet.
No, but yeah.
But the penultimates is a great name for a show.
I think they're all in a relationship before the one.
Yeah.
The one before the one.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that should be the dating show. We're not going to put you up with your perfect match.
Yeah,
We're going to put you up with the one before that.
Yeah, the one who's so toxic that the next one you just settle with.
Yeah. You know what? I think I have met my penultimate.
You're my penultimate. That's what the key to finding a happy relationship is. You need a cunt just before you meet him.
Yeah. Which is basically married at first sight.
Yeah. You just need heartbreak.
Yeah. Have you been watching Married at First Sight?
Yeah, I love it.
I love it. I was saying the other day to my wife, I think 1 week, because all it is now is a way to get conflict. It's all it is. It's not. It's they've still got this slight pretense that it's about relationships, but it's clearly not.
No.
I reckon they're about 2 series away from having domestic violence week, where they just go,
Yeah.
right, let's see how you get on in the real world if he twats you.
But under the guise of like faux therapy,
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, you've got a lot of frustration here, and she has got a punchable face. Have you thought about a backhand?
You just got to trust the process by letting him beat you half to death.
His tea was cold, and then he's out of water. And he's crossing his line.
What he's saying when he punches you in the face is that he's angry with your face. And they're all watching on their screen. Like, I can tell from his body language here that he's dead.
Oh, I hate that body language thing.
Yeah.
Where they come in, like apart from each other. They're certainly okay. I'm picking up a negative vibe of the body language here. You just called her a cunt.
Body language. Literally saying, I hate him, I hope he dies. There's some interesting body language here. What are they saying when they sit there?
He called her a fat cunt. He said he hates fat women.
But what does he mean by that?
I hate that Polly, mate.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
a nightmare, isn't she?
Yeah, she had, straight away, as soon as this series started, I was like, she's the worst, definitely. And I have been proven right.
Yeah, I think
that it's a lot of cunts in this one.
Oh, yeah. There's not many alike, to be honest.
I think they've come up with a new, because in years gone by, it's always been really, really fit people. And what they've done really well this year is gone, let's get some horrible ones in as well. Let's get some ugly ones, because then it's going to kick off more.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they've done.
When she was like they forced him to shag that Polly.
Yeah.
It was like,
It was rape.
That's not right.
Yeah.
You need to be more intimate.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
She was like, you have to have sex with me or I will leave you. And all right, fucking hell. Like,
Fuck no chance.
and also, she is a disgusting woman.
She's horrible.
And she's lost loads of weight now.
She's still horrible.
Oh, she's still evil.
But she's not like, oh, I've done the whole diet. You won't believe what I look like now. No, I kind of would have guessed.
Yeah, you've lost a bit of weight.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, but Polly, if you're listening, we'd love to have you on the podcast.
Yeah, you'd go through some Chris, wouldn't you?
Yeah, we'd have to get a new chair.
Sorry, Polly. You know what a fat shame. But don't rape people.
I think if you're a rapist, you're allowed to be fat shamed. That should be your punishment.
Fat rapists are fucking. That's hard work, isn't it?
If you're a fat rapist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a lot of cardio involved in it, really, I suppose. Or drugs. They're your two options, really, for raping, aren't they?
I know, just leave them alone, man. Have a bag of Cheetos and a wank.
Yeah, just don't. To anyone out there who's thinking, I might do a rape, don't.
Listen, this is an anti-rape podcast. Just don't you know that?
Hey, we might do the whole diet, but any hole isn't a goal, guys, alright?
That's a whole promise. We've told the whole truth. Okay?
Oh, what are we doing?
Oh, you can only drink out of golf holes.
Yep. You're allowed 18 drinks a day. You've got to go in order.
You got to play a round of golf holes to get a drink.
Oh, yeah, of
Every
course.
hole.
Yeah, you can't just go to the golf
You
course.
got to sign up, be a golf member, get golf lessons.
And you can only drink once your ball is in the hole.
So what are your goals for this golf lesson? Really want to lose his age.
I'm literally dying of thirst.
Dehydrate. What?
Just crawl into the hole.
I need to make par, bro.
Oh, yeah, if you're over par, you're not having a drink.
No. Yeah, if you have a bogey, you have a bogey.
That's kind of out of hole.
Yeah.
Eating bogeys, eating out of a
Yeah,
hole.
it is.
Maybe those diets can be combined. You can eat anything with a hole or anything that comes out of a hole.
I don't know if it's a shit on onion rings.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've had worse meals. Them 10 wasps, probably.
I gave someone good advice the other day. I'm on all day. We've got any advice? I said, if you're gonna eat at near the end of the night,
Yeah.
chicken nuggets, because if you're sick the next day, it tastes nice.
Yeah.
It tastes nicer than normal sick.
It tastes of chicken nuggets.
It's better than, but in a way that if you sick up a kebab, it tastes horrible.
Right, okay.
But sick up chicken nuggets, it tastes still of chicken soup sort of thing.
I think eating chicken nuggets late at night is probably contributing to you throwing up, though. So if you don't eat the chicken nuggets, maybe you're not going to be sick.
But then it'll be like a dry, it'll be a dry sick and you're just heaving.
But you're more likely sick if you've had chicken nuggets at midnight.
Yeah, but I still think if you're gonna be sick anyway.
Are you?
Yeah.
What, every day?
No, I mean because he was on
After a night out?
Because he was on an all dayer.
Right, I see. Right,
That was the specific advice.
right.
Because you're gonna be sick, and then have you ever been sick and you're not eating? It's just horrible heaves, and it's like black.
Well, I very rarely eat on nights out because if I do, I'm sick the next day. And that's a common denominator. So if you don't eat,
But
you're way less likely to be sick.
Yeah, but if you don't eat, you will still be sick, but it's not as nice.
Will you? When was the last time you went out on a night out and didn't eat and then was sick?
Can't remember because I always have my midnight nuggets.
Exactly, yeah. And that's why you're always sick. This is a mistake everybody makes. They get a pizza at like 3 a.m.
Oh, pizzas, yeah, you're done for. That's too heavy. Yeah. But chicken nuggets because they're small.
To be fair, if I am going to have a post night out snack, I do tend to go for chicken because normally not many people order them, so they have to make them fresh. So they're very, very hot.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than a stale chicken nugget.
Nothing worse.
Literally nothing.
Nothing, absolutely nothing. I have cancer as stale chicken nugget.
Once me and my mate, we wrote a review for this. This takeaway we ordered didn't turn up, and so we wrote a review for him. But rather than saying this didn't turn up, my mate put, this pizza gave me cancer. I am now covered in tumours. He went on this big thing. I'm now covered in tumours. I've had to have chemotherapy and I'm going to die of cancer. Not the best pizza I've ever had, but certainly not the worst.
Just a generic reply. Thanks for reviewing it. See you soon.
I stayed in a hotel last week. And I went to Chertsey to go to Thorpe Park.
Where's Chertsey? Down south.
It's south. It's like just outside London, like southwest outside London. But they've got a Thorpe Park there. It's a big theme park. It's very, very good. But we stayed in this hotel, and we turned up. And first of all, it was a bar, right? And the bar was closed. Not only was closed, but looked like it was permanently closed. So I'm like, how the fuck do we go in here? So we couldn't get in the front. It was closed. Went around the back. Also closed. Rang the number from booking.com. Like 10
Was
times.
it cheap?
It was very cheap. It was very cheap. My wife booked it. It was for my birthday. Happy birthday. But we weren't like bothered about saying somewhere nice because we were just going to go to Fort Park.
Yeah.
Like that was the only. It was close to that, right? So it was above this bar, but we couldn't get in. Ringing the guy, he didn't ring like 10 times in a row, and then he finally turned up. He went, "Oh, have you been waiting long?" And it's like 5:20, and like 20 minutes. Went, "Oh, sorry, I'm late. I'm usually here by 2." So he was 3 hours. So we could have got there at 2 o'clock, and it just not
3 hours.
just not been there. So we had all our bags. So he let us in the room, took us upstairs, and he was pretty grim upstairs, right? So
How big's the place? Not big then.
no, the bar's quite a small bar, and and upstairs there's a few rooms, but they're small. They're probably about the size of this room, so pretty small rooms. Get in, and it's fucking baking hot in there. It's really, really hot.
Can't stand it.
It was so hot. There was an alarm that just kept beeping like every 15 seconds outside, which straight away was like, I'm not staying in this room, I'm going to have to go play it. So I went downstairs, and he said, oh, it's all right. There's basically a door between our door and the alarm. You could shut that door, but that's like a communal door, so people are doing that all the time.
Plus, when you know a sound.
Yeah, and you know it's coming every 15 seconds. But then, to be fair, that did work. But when people walk through, then I have to get up and sort out. Anyway, we went out, whatever, went to bed. And it was so ridiculously hot. We both got up in the middle of the night, couldn't open the window because it was like sealed shut, couldn't turn the radiator off at all. It was horrible. It stunk as well. It was next to a main road, so it was dead loud.
Oh,
Bed was dead uncomfortable. It was a terrible, terrible room. Got up the next morning, and we were like, I don't know if we can stay here again. Like, we stayed for 2 nights.
That's two birthdays of yours where you've had horrendous hotels.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So we got all the next one. I don't know if we can stay in this hotel again. Like, if we can't turn this heating off, definitely not, right? And, all right, so we're getting ready. And then we got ready, and I went to leave, and the key had broke, so I couldn't get out of the room. I was like, oh no, what am I going to do here? And I rang him, no answer. Rang him again, no answer. Rang him like 5 times, no answer. I was like, the window's sealed shut. I'm locked in the hottest room in the world. This is, and I really want to go to the back. I was like, this is going to be shit. Luckily, I messaged him, and he came around about 10 minutes later and let us out. But there was a time there I was like, this is
how I die.
I was like, this is either how I die, or I'm going to smash this window open and just jump out. Which, it wasn't 3 stories, it was like 1 story, so I would have been all right. But fucking hell, it was a terrible, terrible room. But then that night, we went down to the restaurant bit. The bar was open by this point.
Had a bar and restaurant, I'm surprised.
Yeah, had a bar and restaurant. And you know what? The restaurant was absolutely brilliant. One of the best steaks I've ever had.
Fuck off.
It was amazing. Like, the food was amazing. But the rest of it was shit.
That's surprising though, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, it was amazing food, but also there was like us and like one other table. We weren't going to eat there, we were only having a drink. But then someone else's food came and was like, that food is so good, we have to eat that. It just looked amazing.
Their chef must be like
a
a frustrated, unfound gem.
He reckons it was always busy at the weekend. This is like a Thursday, so he's always busy at the weekend. But like, the upstairs, I think they're going to go under. The hotel bit has to end.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's called Windsor Wine and Dine, it's called. If anyone wants to give them a review.
Shock. Yeah, say your bed gave my mate cancer.
Also, the R on Windsor is missing.
Oh, yeah. Windsor.
Honestly, from the outside, when we first got there, I was like, this is awful. And for him to bring it back so much with the restaurant.
That's a good comeback story.
It was a great comeback.
Yeah, I like. I do like bad service though. There's something charming about it, isn't there?
Yeah,
I do like it.
Oh yeah, that's what this episode's about.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah. Oh, was it lying and cheating?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do bad service, then we didn't.
Have you ever cheated at a game?
Oh, I cheat. I play football all the time. I cheated all the time on things.
Playing footy?
Yeah. My big thing on football was I would always dive, win a free kick. Their player really angry. It doesn't matter where on the pitch it is. Dive, win a free kick. As soon as the ref is out of earshot, you say to the guy who fouled you, I dived there. And then straight away, he gets really angry and fouls you again, you get a yellow card. It's a great technique.
Do you not feel... have you ever cheated video games? Footy Manager?
I used to.
Did you?
With taking up, giving yourself loads of money and stuff. I don't do it anymore, but I have done in the past.
Yeah. I did it on LMA Manager, where you could type in codes.
What were they called? Ivor's Invincibles.
Yeah.
Win every game.
Yeah.
Or you could do one where you could make your stadium amazing and stuff like
that.
Yeah,
I remember one where you got 100 million.
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
Yeah.
No, I've never been one for... I was like, I think I'm brutally naive. Right. So I think every form of cheating will get put in front of court.
Oh no, I'm constantly thinking, what can I get away with?
Oh no, I'm the opposite me. I like everything played within its rules.
Maybe something. I would never cheat in a pub quiz. I draw a line of that because I'm like,
that's pure etiquette, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah.
It's a shitty prize or whatever. I've been to somewhere there's teenagers getting 100%. Well, obviously you didn't know all those songs from the 60s.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah, it's got to be. Where's the etiquette? There's a kind of etiquette with cheating with Monopoly. It's sort of part of the game, innit?
Yeah. Because it's such a scrupulous game.
Yeah. That's why it was literally invented for that.
Yeah, to say how bad capitalism is.
Yeah. How much cunts are.
And then people got really into it.
Yeah. Cluedo was like how bad detectives are. It's no Barry Bonds. Barry Bond.
Poor Barry Bond. Right, well, I think that's the end of the series.
Oh.
The end of series 3. Will there be a series 4?
Give us likes, shares. Please buy our bonus episodes.
Yeah.
We think they're the best episodes, in my opinion.
Yeah, great, yeah.
6 episodes for £5. Buy me a coffee. Is it / Chris Sessions?
Buy me a coffee / Chris Sessions. It'll be 6 for a fiver, and then I think for if you've not already got Series 1, then you can have a bundle of Series 1 and 2 for like, I don't know,
£10.
£9. A tenner.
Yeah.
Well, that's how much they are anyway. It's 6 for a fiver.
Yeah. It's 12 for
Oh, so the
10.
bundle is a tenner.
Yeah, the bundle's a tenner.
Oh,
Come
right.
on.
Actually, no, the bundle's 12 quid. Fuck you.
Yeah, we're trying to get Barry Bond made here. Gotta go to Universal with £9 bundles.
Well, there might be a deal on. There might not. If not, then yeah, share the clips. Be nice to us.
Should we make merch? I don't think what could be merchandise? I don't know. Would you cheat at Chris Quiz?
I wouldn't need to, mate.
We'll have branded Chris Quiz.
Could do a Chris Sessions quiz.
Well, Chris Sessions quiz night one night.
That'd be good.
Live show.
Yeah, we'll probably do Chris Sessions at Dead Meat.
Yeah.
We might do another series by then, you know.
And we'll probably have a series 4. Who knows?
Who knows?
But thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Eat your crisps.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Eat your crisps. And if you do the whole diet, let me know.
Yeah, let us know how much weight you lose by only eating things with holes in and all the cocaine you can eat and drinking out of golf holes. Bye.
Bye.